It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on, wife's over here bugging me. Want to see her? Is on, I lost my train of thought, is on Denver Pyle by request, and how he always wanted to be the guy in the movies and the TV shows to get the girl. Never happened. Didn't even happen on the Andy Griffith Show when he was after Aunt B. Well, let's take a look. If there's anything purer than Briscoe Darling's face as he serenades Aunt B, an unexpectedly sweet Andy Griffith Show episode, Briscoe declares for Aunt B, well, I've never seen it. The episode finds Briscoe suddenly smitten with Aunt B after confusing her kindness for love. On the Andy Griffith Show, Denver Pyle played Briscoe Darling, ordinarily wearing a hat and blowing over the top of a jug. In this scene, though, his hat's off, and his heart was on his sleeve. Never seen Pyle so earnest about anything in Mayberry before, not even when Charlene got married to Dud. As a character actor, Pyle told the Miami Herald in 1967 that it was basically written in stone that he'd never be the sort of guy who ended up with a girl on his arm. They talk about overexposure among actors, Pyle said. Me, if I don't work in a few weeks, I get restless. I'm very good for a half-hour TV films. Minute they see my face, people know my character. Slick, heavy, and nasty, heavy. One thing they know, I won't get the girl. Just once, I'd like to get the girl. But it's been so long that I've forgotten what I'd do anyway. True to the pattern, in the end of the Andy Griffith Show, he doesn't get Aunt B either. Poor old Denver Pyle, another on-screen chance at love spurned. If it's any consolation, though, you should know that by this point in his life, he in his real life had already found love. Married his first wife, Beverly, in 1956, and they stayed together until 1975, trading time with their two sons between two California homes. One in Balboa Island and the other in Toluca Lake. Or it could be Toluca Lake, I don't know. Pyle was doing just fine despite never being a leading man, and he had a theory as to why. And funny enough, it was to do something to do with Briscoe Darling's fashion trademark, his signature hat. Secret of my overnight success, after about 10 years, is the fact that I was born with a good Western face and I wear a hat very well, he told the Herald. Lots of people can't, you know. He certainly had some opinions. John Wayne was the best Western hat face in the business, he speculated. However, Tony Curtis, terrible. Jack Lemmon, no way. He then went on to praise one of the biggest TV stars to ever tip his hat, saying, add Jim Arnaz to the list of good Western hat faces. Maybe Jim's the best of them all on TV. I'm sure you'll agree that Denver Pyle had a good Western hat face, but a recurring joke throughout. Briscoe declares for Aunt B, finds his hat off, trying to prove to Aunt B that he has manners, even after she's kidnapped. Kind of Ernest T. Bass style. In his real life, he met his wife Beverly when she was working as a production assistant at 20th Century Fox Studios. She believed in his acting and helped him throughout their marriage, and even after their divorce to manage his career, remaining friends until he passed away in 1997. While together, the couple liked to entertain friends at fancy dinners, hosting parties in hip settings like the actor Phil On's famous Moongate restaurant. They could also be found flying off to Vegas to catch a Sammy Davis Jr. act. Pyle was happy with taking on as many TV gigs as he could get, more desiring this peculiar, fast-paced quality of life he found jumping between sets than sitting too long in the spotlight. He became well respected as an actor that way. Everybody recognized how much he brought to every scene, no matter what was asked. He said he couldn't remember ever getting a single bad review. Not once in my life have I ever been rapped by a critic, he told the Herald. If the thing bombs, it's the hero's fault. If it's good, then they say, boy, he sure had a good support from people like Denver Pyle. Great actor. Always thought so. And a lot of it was just from the Andy Griffith show. You could see just some of the things he come off with. Like when he was preaching at Charlene for walking out on Dud, and then right in the middle of it, howdy, Sheriff, and then he go right back into it. It's just beautiful. I mean, he did it so well. That's all I have for you. Please head on over to Classic Rock and Country Music Facts and Trivia and subscribe over there if you would. That's all I have for you again. Have a great day. God bless you. And I'll be praying for you.